overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. Zobrist is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive, base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Rizzo stands at second with no out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So striding in, Ben Zobrist, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And the run will score from third as that ties things at one. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the play, one away. Stepping in, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll reach second now with one away. Standing in, Daniel Descalso.
Daniel Descalso.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Down the first baseline. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, John Lester. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
John Lester.
Popped him up. Escobar is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora, 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Popped up. Castillo might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped high in the air. Murphy is calling for it. 1 down. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Baez has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman earned himself an RBI with a sacked fly his last time at the plate. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Lester has a play, makes the catch, and that'll. Here's Chris Bryant now as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Fly ball out to right field. Taylor is right there as he takes it for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses inside 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box, Ian Happ flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Sano on second, Happ on at first with nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, Daniel Descalzo, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lester sets. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 to count. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll flip it over to Lester for the out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running, and a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Breaking ball in for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the pitch.
Daniel Murphy.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's a slider right over the middle.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. Fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Lester into his motion. First pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Zobrist is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. There's a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2-1. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Count remains full.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
A bouncer up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Casilla waits on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Singled home a run in his last time up.
Wellington.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Justin Wilson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Hayward will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 0-1 the count.
Number 37.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. Castillo on at first. Nobody out.
Jason Hayward.
To first. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Odorizzi.
Hanley Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. The next tub up, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bouncer to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. And he pops up the bunt attempt. At the plate, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Daniel Murphy now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side hit hard. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Now batting to Oscar Hernandez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double. Here's Miguel Sano. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Takes this the other way to right and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Way out in front. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains. Brandon Morrow enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 15.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Liner toward right center. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out, the throw, and he's safe. He's on the move again from first. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Riding in once again, Daniel Descalso. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
The pitcher, Brad Rock.
Dansby Swanson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.